消え去れサイバー。
It's no secret that Vrains had a troubled production during its run, with multiple recap episodes during its first season, prompting director Asano Katsuya to publicly apologize on Twitter just what happened at Studio Gallop. First, we'll start on the series I presume is the root of the cause of these troubles. That was Yugioh Arc 5. As we know, Yugioh Arc 5 had a less than smooth production. Near the end of Arc 5, Maiko Abe, one of the show's animation directors, complained on Twitter about not receiving design sheets from higher ups, and then was told to just draw whatever, perhaps by the episode director or someone else higher. And when she was done, she was then told to redraw her work because her supervisor finally knew what they wanted. The fact that she hadn't received her sheets when she was supposed to shows that the show was likely far behind schedule, and as a result, the show was horribly disorganized. Either someone was not doing their job, or there was some sort of last-minute change that made the delivery of the materials late. Tatsumi Ono's early departure could have been the cause of everything going awry. Without someone overseeing everything and steering the production to where it needs to go, everything else just fell apart, it seems. So with Arc 5 behind schedule and in disarray, there is now no one preparing for Vrains' pre-production. And if you didn't know, for an anime to have a healthy schedule, it has to have 6 months pre-production, which Vrains clearly did not have, causing the show to be delayed by nearly a month. The Dark Side of Dimensions movie didn't really contribute to production falling behind, as there was efficient staff working on the movie from outside Gallop. And yes, some Arc 5 regulars such as Ebina Junpei No and some others did participate in the movie, but there was always enough animators left to work on Arc 5. So the Dark Side of Dimensions movie is really not to blame for the production issues that Vrains had.
つくづく愚かな男です。もはや勝ち目のないあなたに後を託すとは。勝ち目がない。ん？何か勘違いしていないか、貴様は。俺はいつだって勝つためのデュエルしかしない。そして迷いを断つ機会を財前は俺に与えてくれた。その奴の気持ちに応えるためにも俺は勝つ。
Because of the mess that was Arc 5, some animators such as Michael Abe and Ebina Hidekazu left the studio, both only contributing a few cuts to Vrains. Ebina doing key animation in Vrains' first opening, while Michael did some key animation on episode 1. I'd also like to add that Michael was credited as key animator on episode 106 of Vrains. It's not known as to why she popped up on this episode and just disappeared again right after. It does likely confirm that Michael is still in the industry and still communicating with Gallop. Vrains also had a lot less episodes outsourced to outside studios compared to Arc 5, meaning episodes that were outsourced to other studios to animate. Studios such as G&G Direction and Tezuka Productions are some of the studios missing on Vrains' episode rotation. G&G Direction in particular has been helping with Yu-Gi-Oh! Since Duel Monsters, so to see them absent from Vrains was a bit odd. I wouldn't be surprised if the studio pulled out due to the schedule being tight, or perhaps they were just busy with other projects. Vrains did have one other regular animator who was missing for most of the show's second season, and that was Akimi Yokota. She was away from Vrains as she was working on Gallop's other project, Bakutsuri Bar Hunter, which was a collaboration between Gallop and Toei Animation. Now as for Kenshi Hara, Vrains' character designer and veteran animator for the franchise is an odd one, as he was MIA for most of Vrains, only appearing in some openings, endings, and episode 120 as chief animation director, and in episode 29 as a key animator. Usually being more involved in the series, but was regulated to just support for Vrains. Whether he was less involved due to the schedule, or his age, or maybe other reasons is still unclear. So to summarize, Vrains' production issues were not caused by budget issues, but by incompetence, mismanagement, and being understaffed. Luckily, the studio does seem to have learned from their mistakes and have taken necessary steps to improve. By ending Vrains earlier than expected, they've made it so Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 can have a longer pre-production, which in turn gives it a healthier production schedule. And to try and fix the understaffed situation, they are currently hiring some new animation staff, which are either new rookie animators or any experienced animators. They are also looking for some production assistants. So hopefully for their sake, that's all going well. Because I have a feeling that 2020 is gonna be a good year for Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry for the absence, guys. Between school and life, this video kind of took a lot longer than it should have, and so I apologize for that. But while I was gone, I noticed that I've gained a few more subs, so thank you for everybody who subscribed. I'm not really doing this for like a job, nor am I planning to like monetize any videos. I'm just doing this for fun. But yeah, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching the videos. It means a lot to me. So as for what's coming next, I do plan on making a trailer breakdown should we get one for Yu-Gi-Oh! 7. I also plan on breaking down episodes for Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 in the new year, obviously. But yeah, for now that's kind of all I have planned. So look forward to that. So yeah, thanks for watching.